I tasted and rated every item on the Starbucks 2024 fall menu, including all the brand new items that came out today. The morning light was blinding, but I was able to power through every single item on the Starbucks fall menu, even though it's still the middle of a blazing hot summer. Why do they do this to us every year?
Here we go. So first, we're gonna start with the cold drinks. First one, shaken apple oat espresso, iced espresso. Let's check it out. I don't know why I said let's check it out. I just drank it. I already checked it out. That's why I need my coffee. It's pretty good. Got little hints of the apple in there. Definitely, taste the espresso. I give this like a 5.5. It's pretty good. All right, next we have the ice pumpkin caramel chai. I'm not really a chai person, but it's pretty good. I'll say, if you are into chai, you might give this a 7 or an 8. I'm going to give it a 6 just because I'm not particularly a chai person, but I can definitely taste the pumpkin caramel, in the chai. All right, so this is the honey apple iced latte. I'd say it's pretty much like a 5. It's like right in line with the other ones so far. I'm more of a hot drink guy. I'm weird. I'm not an iced caffeinated beverage guy. So, but it's still pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Have a couple more iced beverages to go here on the Starbucks fall menu. Stir it up, baby. Stir it up. This is the apple caramel latte, iced latte. I don't know if this is the same. This is different. There's syrup at the bottom. So there you go. It's pretty good. Tastes more latte than the fall flavors, or the apple or the caramel. So I don't know. I'd say like a 5.5. Okay, taste it way more now that I actually swirled it even harder. So it's actually maybe like a 6. I upgraded it to a 6. Okay, for all the non-dairy people out there, non-dairy apple chai. Like I said, I'm not a chai person, so that was okay. But maybe I'll give it like another 5.5. I'm just not into iced drinks. I know a lot of you are, but hey, I'm just being honest. I'm more of a hot drink guy. All right, let's move on to the fraps, the frappuccinos. Apple crisp frappuccino. Now this is pretty good because it's not overly sweet. It's got like a nice tartness of the apple in there, mixed in with obviously the coffee and the espresso taste. This is really good. This is actually my favorite cold Starbucks fall drink so far. And you see that fall sun coming up ahead of me, glistening on my pale skin. I'm gonna give this an 8, man. As far as like a fall cold drink goes, that's pretty good. This apple crisp frappuccino, that's my favorite so far. Nice tartness, man. It's not what I expected. I expected it to be like a sugary mess, but it's actually really good and tart if you don't want something too sweet with your caffeine. Next, here we go. The favorite, especially with the ladies, the Grande Pumpkin Spice Frappuccino. My wife is going to be mad that I took a couple sips of this and didn't give the whole thing to her. Woo! All right. That is pumpkin-y. That is pumpkin-y and spicy fall. Definitely way more sweet. Not to my liking personally. If you like a lot of sugary sweet, this pumpkin spice frappuccino is going to be right up your alley, dude. Sugar is encasing my tongue. My tongue has diabetes now. Overall, though, it is pretty good. I'll give it like a 7.5, just because I'm not into sweet. Now we're going to move on to the hot fall drinks. My personal favorite. Apple oat. See, that's good. That oat tastes so much better when it's hot. So if you're a fan of like oat hot fall drinks, this is really good. It's with blonde espresso as well. So that apple oat, this is really good. I'm gonna give this an 8. It's good. It's a good latte, especially for the fall menu. The classic, the PSL, all the memes, all the jokes, all the things that everybody makes fun of the Starbucks fall menu for. Here it is right here. This is the Grande Pumpkin Spice Latte. Now, just to let you know, I was told by Starbucks employees that this year they brought back the original pumpkin spice syrup, the original pumpkin spice flavoring. So it's supposed to taste how it did in the past when these first got popular. So let's try it. That's good. It's not overly like pumpkin and spicy. It's pretty good. I would honestly drink this. And like I said, I'm not a big sugary latte guy, so it's not overly sweet, but you get that pumpkin flavor in there. So I'll go ahead and give it an 8.5 as far as the fall flavors go for pumpkin spice. Okay, now this is definitely going to be way sweeter. This is the Grande Pumpkin Spice Caramel Latte. I honestly don't like this at all, especially after I had the regular pumpkin spice latte. That caramel flavor in there, I don't know. It's just, leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm gonna give this like a 2. Not that great in my opinion. You want to add caramel to your pumpkin spice, I guess go for it, but not that great to me. This is probably my least favorite drink on the fall 2024 Starbucks menu so far. Dude, that sun is crazy. Dude, I had to move my car just because that sun was like piercing my eyes as it was rising up. That's what happens when you get up early for the fall menu. All right, now on to my favorite part of the Starbucks menu, the food. Let's go. Pumpkin cream cheese muffin. And they recommended that you get it warmed, which makes total sense. This is really good. You get the fall flavors in there, plus the cream cheese. I would honestly eat this whole thing. This is a solid 8.5. This is a good muffin. All right, up next is the apple croissant, also warmed. See, I like this because this isn't overly sweet. It's got a hint of like sugar or sweetness in there, but it's really about like the bread and the warmth. The apple mixed in. It's kind of like an apple pie that's not too sweet or that doesn't have too much sugar in it. I actually really like this. Yeah, I'll give this an 8. Finally, the number one brand new to the Starbucks 2024 fall menu, the Raccoon Cake Pop. I don't know why they chose a raccoon for the fall flavors. I really don't get it. But here it is. Let's try it. It's pretty good. If you've had Starbucks cake pops before, I get these for my kids all the time. Sometimes I'll take a bite. It's okay. I mean, they're all right. This doesn't taste any different or even any fall. There doesn't have any fall flavors either. So I don't see how this is really supposed to be any kind of different or especially part of a fall menu for a Starbucks cake pop. It's like a, little cute little raccoon design and all that, and it's like a new design, a new menu item. I'm sure kids will like it or want to order it just because it's something new, but it doesn't really have any fall flavors and there's nothing unique about it other than the design. It tastes pretty much the same as any other Starbucks cake pop that you would get. So I don't know, like a 3 in terms of the taste, but it's a unique little fun thing if you just want to get a fun little fall shape or a new shape. It's not even really fall, but just a new shape for fall. I feel like they should have done a pumpkin or something, instead, but whatever. They chose a raccoon. They probably had a million marketing meetings and spent $2 million in research. So anyway, that's the fall menu.